Okay.
Welcome back. Episode 4. Alright, this is episode 4. Thank you guys for joining us again. This is episode 4. This guy's over here trying to get some showtime. We got another beer for us today, right, baby?
Yep.
We got Wiley Roots Brewing Co. A visit from the Fruit Lady. And this is a Montmorency and Bellation cherry. Balatone cherry. It has no T-I-O-N in there. But however you pronounce it, that's how you pronounce it. Let's see if it's too thick or something. Maybe it's not even thick. Yeah, it's not even thick. I wanted it thick, but that shit was not thick enough. It's a good drink. I already drank a whole one. Everybody keeps telling me shit that I don't drink. I guess suck it. Alright, so we got some questions right here. You want to go straight into the questions or anything you want to throw out there?
If you guys hear narco music, it's because our neighbors are blasting music. It's not to be fucked up, but probably somebody died or something.
How is it? I like it.
It smells like
I got used to them.
It smells rancid.
Rancid? You like that, man?
Mm-hmm.
You're tripping. That shit's fire. Terps. I wish it was frozen, though. So you'd have that slushy consistency. Okay. Alright, so let's get right into it.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler R. When's the last time you've done DMT? Did you go deep? See any mechanical elves? The last time I did DMT was... When was it?
Before your birthday.
The night before my birthday, right?
Was it the night before?
It was the night before, I think.
That's when you were in the parking lot selling t-shirts.
I think so, maybe. But yeah, the night before my birthday, and then that was the last time I did DMT, and I think I was really drunk that night, and I seen green. I just seen everything was green, and I didn't even know I was tripping until I'm like, wait, why is everything so green? And then I realized, like, I was on the DMT trip. But I've done DMT fucking countless number of times. I can't pinpoint how many times, at least 50 times. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've gone deep. I have videos of me where I'm just fucking like a jaguar in the Amazon that just ate a plant that makes them trip. But yeah, I've gone deep, seen colors, seen shapes, gotten messages, had bad trips. I say bad trips with the Dr. Evil fingers because it's more of a learning experience than a bad trip. What's happening over here?
What?
You trying to beat me on every video or
well,
what?
you talk so much.
Okay.
That I have to drink.
So
what
DMT,
am I gonna do?
what do you got to say about DMT? It stinks?
It smells like shit. It smells
What else?
terrible.
What happens when I do it? What do I like?
Well, first I can smell it, and then I get mad. And then I can't get mad because then you're gonna freak out. So I just have to wait. And afterwards, all I hear is, "You don't get it." It's like, okay, I don't get it. But still, you can't be smoking like you do.
Alright. That's it?
Yeah, I've never really tried it.
Alright. I'm super interested in the book. Is there a rough date if it could be available for release?
The
from
book,
Wells, UK?
they're talking about the
comic book.
your comic book. It is a comic book. It's a small book. It's not a full book on growing. Just disclaimer.
And what else?
It's in printing. It's being printed.
How long is that going to take?
I don't know. I can hit up the guy tonight.
Alright.
Soon?
Soon.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I paid the other half of it.
It's already in the pipeline.
Yep.
Awesome, Carnal. I got 2 questions. Where in Mexico did you grow up, and did you grow year-round? I did not grow up in Mexico. I would visit every summer and every winter for a long time.
Sorry.
As a child, growing up, till I was like 13. And I lived there when I was a kid for a bit. But I was like 5, lived there for a long time with my grandparents. And I would go to Jalisco, Mexico. Tell them they need to stop.
Okay.
Whoever's over here, they need to stop right now.
It's Dusty.
Dusty needs to get the hell out of here.
Dusty, go to your bed.
Or go somewhere else. Your bed got jacked. Go somewhere else. Look, they're fighting.
Oh, that's what he's telling
Yeah,
you.
they're fighting.
Okay, we could just cut that out.
No, it's fine. That's fine. All right, so Jalisco, Mexico, Mascota, Jalisco. It's a little town Closest biggest city is Puerto Vallarta, probably like 45 minutes to an hour driving from what I remember. Probably faster now because of the roads they built. They didn't have too many roads when I went, when I would go. But we wouldn't even live in Mascota. We lived in a little ranch, which was even more rural. It's called El Ranchito, and that literally translates to the little ranch. And but for the most part, that was my mom's dad's side of the family, which is Jalisco, and then my dad's side of the family was Nayarit, San Juan de Abajo, and I got to know that place less than the other place. I didn't go there too often. I probably went there twice or 3 times. But yeah, Mexico. Shout out Mexico. What part of Mexico are you from?
I was born in Guerrero, Mexico.
Damn.
On my grandma's land.
Mm-hmm.
In a pueblo called Tepetixtla. And there's like 3 days away from a hospital, so on horseback, so my mom couldn't make it, so she just had me and on her mom's house. And then I came here when I was 2 years old, so I don't know nothing about Mexico really.
Damn. All right. That's that. First person shooter games, did we go over that? Years of War, Halo, Counter-Strike. I played Left 4 Dead for a cool minute, part 2. Now I'm playing Call of Duty. That's about it. Mm-hmm. And how'd you start growing and how you get to where you are from Juicefer? I started growing for a hobby, to have weed, because I smoked a lot of weed as a kid. Yeah, like as a, high schooler,
Mm-hmm.
And I always was interested in weed, so I always tried to fuck around with growing, and eventually I started growing and growing. Next thing you know, I'm growing 2 plants, 4 plants, 6 plants, 8 plants, 16 plants, 32 plants, 64 plants, etc. So that's kind of how I went, and I haven't stopped since. I never looked back. I just kept growing and growing. I like playing with the dirt at the end of the day, and I got to where I was because I know what's right and I know what's wrong, and just do what makes you happy. That's where I got to where I'm at. I was doing what was making me happy. Kinda. And, taking care of my business too. What collaborations are you looking at doing in the future? Everything happens naturally. So, that's that. Don't force the collab unless you're me.
Jen.
Next question. What is the best place to start as someone who wants to breed for a hobby and not trying to go big? Whatever. That not trying to go big is whatever. What is the best place to start if someone wants to breed? Just do it. Do what you want. Fucking go get your male that you found and a fucking female, a clone, something you found from seed. Who cares? Mix it. Make the seeds. At the end of the day, just do the thing. Do the damn thing, and then go ask another question. Should I grow it? Will it be good? Grow 'em. Boom. Is it good? Is it not? Now you know. Now you have all the answers. You have a new question. What's your favorite thing to eat for lunch? I usually eat the same thing a lot, huh? I eat tortas ahogadas. Mm-hmm. I eat Mediterranean. Mm-hmm. I eat chicken. Mm-hmm. And this is like ordering food. Like when I order food. I eat burritos.
Whatever our people want to eat.
Whatever they want to eat, I suggest sometimes. I like my wife's home-cooked meals. Those are the best, but we don't cook lunch, really. We cook dinner more than anything, mm-hmm. right? And breakfast. Yep. We'll do a small egg and toast or something like that. Yeah, but that's what we eat. I eat. Tips for beginners on watering, would like to hear from the best. Don't overwater. Don't underwater. That's about it. You have a new question, it says. Yes or no, are you currently building a new mill? No.
Yes or no?
No.
No.
You have a new question. What's to look for when harvesting seeds? How do we tell when the seeds are ready for harvest? You'll know, man. They're not going to be white. They're going to be nice and hard and ready to go. I usually like to let them go, and just let them go till it's like way past harvest time, and freaking I'll let it get brittle. I'll let it get brittle dry, and then I'll run it through the machine. But that's how you can tell, man. Don't Don't pull anything early.
Next question.
Cuban B Good asked, when is the Jungle Boys Wilson project dropping? Soon. Keep your eye out for that. Is there any breeder that you haven't forced collabed on that you want to? No, there isn't anybody out there. What nutrient light do you use? Well, use whatever works for you, man. You can use anything. As long as you get some fire, you'll be alright. Build soil, do K&F, freaking measure the soil content in your medium, do cocoa, freaking plant it straight into a dog turd. I don't care. Just freaking do the damn thing. Who cares? Freaking just make some product. What is the best place to start? Okay, I already answered all these. Churchy asked, are you ever considering reversing your Wilson to itself and making a femline? That would be gangster. Yet to have the time and place or anything to do that. So it is a good idea and it's out there, trust me. CN Pop 32389. Any advice for someone who wanting to start growing? Just start. That's the best way. Like if you want to start working out, you start working out. If you want to freaking start writing a book, you start writing a book. That's the only way you're going to start ever doing anything. So in your case, it would be buying some seeds, getting a clone, getting some dirt, getting some pots. Or, if you're doing indoor, getting some lights, getting a tent. If you're doing outdoor, easier, That's the answer for that question. Frost Green, do you remember the moment when you felt like, fuck this clocking and shit, I can do this for a living? I had that feeling a long time, but I would always sleep on it. And not till it just didn't make sense anymore. And I'm talking about sense, CENTS, and SENSE or whatever. It made sense. It didn't make no sense either way, so I had to get the fuck out of there. But either way, like, do what you gotta do. Build your dream while doing whatever the fuck you gotta do. If you gotta fucking work construction while, trying to build your, CBD fucking, rub company or whatever, make sure you do it right and make sure you push it hard, because there's gonna be a point when the big boys are gonna step in with all the fun money, and the freaking, a million people with $500 each are gonna come in and take over everything. And you just get it while you can, get it while it's good, and keep some notes around, Do whatever you can.
Don't quit your day job.
Don't quit your day job, though.
Until you're ready.
Until you're ready. Straight up. Name a person who has never let you down. Diana. What about you? Oinkies. He always lets you down.
The first person that came to mind is your mom.
Oh my. Alright, well that's the answer.
I can count on her forever.
Alright. You have a new question. You're always curious how you store seeds for long term to use a fridge or just light waterproof box. I throw them in the cool closet, a nice cool closet, People usually store them in the fridge. But then I say, what if the power goes out? And then they say, oh, well, we have a generator. Well, what if the fucking generator's fucked? What if, there's 1,000 equations to everything, but Lord knows there's probably not a lot of long-term in the closet like I store them, but that's why I make seeds at such a rate that I do, that I can preserve genetic per se. It might not be the pure one, but we'll leave that to the dudes with the clone libraries and the tissue culture and all that shit. My job is to make the seed and, try to capture it amongst the seed, hybridize to the Wilson. My job is not even a fucking job. I'm just doing this shit, and it's turned into a job, and whatever the fuck I do, it's how I do it, and it's working for me, because it's freaking, just is what it is. But yeah, that's how you do that. On a scale of 1 to 10, how cool are you? Fucking cool as fuck, fool. Like a 20.
Like a culo.
Like a Kool-Aid. All right. What's new with you, love?
I don't.
Weirdo.
What's new with you? I don't know. What is new? Nothing's new. Everything's old.
Everything's
I guess you
new.
got the new website, but
new
that's
website,
kind of like 2
new
weeks
books.
old.
There's a bunch of new things.
New shirts.
I'm constantly progressive, so I'm always doing some new shit.
YouTube videos.
Doing reels and shit. How did you two meet? We met in high school. I used to stalk her when she would get off the bus, and then I found her MySpace, and then I would stalk her on MySpace.
Yeah, that's about it.
You have a new question. If you had to give advice to someone wanting to breed, what would be the 3 most important things they need to do for a successful cross? Just do it. 3 things right there. Does that help? All right, that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Peace.